Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. To be effective in today's fast-paced and complicated corporate world, leaders must possess a diverse set of talents and attributes. Effective leadership requires more than simply technical abilities, competences, or insight. Indeed, the most effective leaders have a high level of emotional intelligence. That is, the ability to recognize, analyze, and control their own emotions as well as the emotions of others. Emotional intelligence is an important component of today's leadership because it enables leaders to successfully communicate, develop good relationship, manage conflicts, and inspire their teams to achieve their goals. So, emotional intelligence is required. It is must for today's leadership. So, what is emotional intelligence and what are its basic components? Let us discuss on this issue. So, what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions as well as the emotions of others. Say, for example, their team members, be it an organization, a corporate, or a society, or a political party. A leader must be able to manage his or her own emotions as well as he or she should understand the emotions of their team members and he or she should be able to manage the emotions of others also. Now it is a crucial quality for effective leadership. Emotional intelligence is a crucial quality for effective leadership as leaders need to be able to manage their own emotions and empathize with the emotions of their team members. So basically, emotional intelligence requires four components. The first component is a self-awareness. What is self-awareness? Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand own emotions as well as emotions of others, to understand and manage the strength, weaknesses and values of. Second component is self-regulation. Self-regulation is the ability to manage one's own emotions, thoughts and behaviors in a way that which is constructive and aligned with the own goal. Your self-regulation should be aligned with your own goals. Third component is social awareness. Social awareness is the ability to recognize and understand the emotions and needs of others and to empathize with their perspective. You need to think according to their perspective, according to the perspective of your team members. Fourth major component is relationship management. It is must required and it is a basic component to develop emotional intelligence. Relationship management. Relationship management is the ability to build a strong relationship, communicate effectively and manage conflicts with others. So emotional intelligence helps leaders in enhancing effective communication, building strong relationship, conflict management and also decision making. So we have seen or we have discussed that emotional intelligence plays an important role in building good leadership or say good leadership qualities. So the question is how to develop this emotional intelligence. Everybody has some sort of emotional intelligence since birth. But some qualities or few more qualities are required to be developed in order to become a good leader. First of which is self-awareness. As we have already discussed, self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand one's own emotions, strength, weaknesses and values. One should be self-aware about these things. The second important step, or we can say the practical step to develop emotional intelligence is empathy. Understand and share the emotions of others. Actively listen to others and just see things from their perspective. One should see the things from team members' perspective. What they are thinking, how they are feeling, how they are behaving, and why they are doing this kind of behavior. Put yourself in someone else's shoe and imagine how they might be feeling. That is empathy. Third most important step, in our practical step in order to build good emotional intelligence is emotional regulations. Control your emotions. Control your own emotions and respond to a situation in a calm and rational way. Learn to manage stress and anxiety as well. Fourth major practical step to develop emotional intelligence is social skill. Become a social creature. Mix with the society. Communicate strongly with others and build strong relationship. Practice active listening and develop strong social involvements. And the last and the most important practical aspect to develop emotional intelligence by leaders is continuous learning. The entire life is a learning process. Leadership itself is a learning process, be it a corporate, society, or a political environment. Leadership is a day-to-day learning process. Developing emotional intelligence is a lifelong process. It requires continuous learning and growth also. Always seek feedback from others and always be receptive to the criticism. Learn from the criticism. Correct yourself if you find somewhere if you are wrong. That is the most important aspect of developing emotional intelligence. Always welcome your criticism. Criticisms help you grow. So if you develop emotional intelligence, if you understand the emotional intelligence, and you practically apply these aspects of emotional intelligence into your leadership quality, to be it a corporate world or society or maybe political environment, one can become a good leader. And that is the requirement of today's fast-paced life. For more videos, please stay tuned with us on our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe and share our YouTube channel. Thank you.